Hello and welcome to episode number 284 and the absolute last episode in this series. And it's been on for almost a year, so it's definitely time for it. So I thought we'll just do the last ones together. So there's only one set of manufacturing supplies left, and those are coming from Helsinki. And they are actually going to Poland. So let's name this one, following the normal procedure, or the normal standard. MS for manufacturing supplies, okay. And choose a train. So I'm going to use a ship that takes 450. So let's see if we can do that here. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 350, I believe, right? 150, sorry. 250, 350, 450. No, that's not right. Let's redo this. I need 5 of the long ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 of the long ones should be 350. I'm totally confused. 340. Okay, let's just start all over again. Boom. Take a better train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 350, yes. Good. And then we need 100 more, so that is 1 double and 1 single. So that's 6 tiles, 6.3 tiles in length. Manufacturing supplies 450 units. We need to extend the station to start with. Boom. Like that. Waypoint, station, make a full load. Bring it through over here to Turku, because we have a good harbor here. Transfer, go back, and to the depot, because I'm going to put 2 trains on this line, so that means that when the second train comes in and something is here, it will just stay in the depot until it clears, if you do it this way. Very unnatural, but it's how the game is set up. And following the naming convention again, we'll do a folder that's called manufacturing supplies from Helsinki to Turku, and put it in here. Make 2 trains, double check that it says transfer and leave empty, and it does, and let them leave. Good. Move this one into the MS folder. Good. Then we need a shipping lane. We don't have any. We have one here actually. Can use this one. Yeah, whatever. So manufacturing supplies we already had. Need to find this one, which takes 450 crates of manufacturing supplies, which is absolutely perfect because that matches the train. Make sure that we have manufacturing supplies, and let's put on the boys and the docks. That's not the one, this is the one, full load, and then continue towards Poland, which I know is in this direction. Ventspils, we need to get it into Gdynia, so we'll actually just bring it straight over here, I think. Straight over the Baltic Sea into Gdynia. Transfer. We can actually do our depot stop here just as well as somewhere else, doesn't matter. And then just bring this one back the same way. Boom. Okay, and then we have the line set up from here. Good. We have a full load in Turku. We have a transfer in Gdynia. That's perfect. Again, go to the ships and find the orphaned one. And make a folder, name it correctly, put the ship in. I think we could do 6 of these, or 8. Let's do 8. We have almost 3,500 ships. Done. Good. No, come on. Closed. We can close this one because we are not going to need it again. Because I did release them. Yes, I have. Good. Perfect. Then let's get to Gdynia. And from here, we actually have an empty waypoint that I have used for probably some transfer of farm or engineering supplies 100 episodes ago. So DMS. The problem here is that we need to try to solve this somehow. And I'm going to do this in a stupid way though, so it doesn't match. But I'm going to do it anyway. So we'll do 100 there, manufacturing supplies. They are not going to even out because I have 5 places to supply, and I will only get 415 every time, but that's okay. It will eventually space itself out a little bit. So first of all, we're going to Gdynia, which is just here. And then this one will go back to the depot and do it again. And bring it all the way there, right? All stin. Good. And back and depot. Good. So this will be MS from Gdynia. And since we have 2 of them, I'll just use one, which will be OSZ, which is Olstin. There we go. And should we have 2 on? No, there's no point in having 2 on. 1 will do. Good. Boom. Let's make a new one. And manufacturing supplies. Go in there and there, make a full load. Then I want it to Slupsk, and when it comes back, it will go to depot, waypoint, station, make a full load, and it will continue to Bydgoszcz, which is here. Boom. Was that right? Yes. I think so. Yeah, that's the one. Good. And back to depot. Did we have a waypoint here somewhere? There was actually a waypoint there. Okay. Let's use it. Not that it's needed, but use it anyway. Good. So I'm going to do the same here. MS, E, G, D, Y, and then use BZZ, which is Bydgoszcz. Boom. And put this one on. So that means we have sorted 4 of the 5, and the 5th one manufacturing supplies, and do the same thing here. And this one is going to Turun, So it will go through that waypoint, it will go through this waypoint, and Turun. Good. And depot. Perfect. So that will be MS GDY to TUN. Okay. Put it in the folder. Start it up. And that was the very last, very last connection in this series. So let's unpause the game and see what disasters we have to look at. So I did have a few other disasters that I have sorted out. It turned out that we had a long queue of trains somewhere. I think it was here. It turned out that there were some missing signaling. This one can't continue because of what? Okay, it's the Basel stuff. It is moving, so there seems to be stuff moving here as well. Okay. And another thing I had was somewhere in Lithuania there was one small piece of diagonal track missing, which was causing a lot of weird stuff to happen. Which it does. So let's see if we have some other issues incoming. It doesn't seem to be an issue here. It was just crowded for a short period of time. We have something here that can't get out in Novgorod. Okay. Oh, it was actually this one, sorry. It was here the missing piece of track was. It wasn't in the Baltic states. It was actually in Novgorod. Sorry. But that will sort itself out eventually. Here we have one inside a station. Let's see. Oh, it's Basel again. Yeah. I don't really have any good solution to this problem though, the Basel problem. I have tried what I could do and it worked much better, but now we're just queuing up again. And this one is just absolutely stuck. Again. So I need to redo this again. I'm just not exactly certain on how to do it best. The problem is this, really. Because now I'm so lucky that I have two after each other going the same. No, this one couldn't even get out. That's weird. Okay, that means it's too short, even. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it is moving now, but it will soon be stuck again because of some things being in the way. There's just no way around that, I guess. I mean, we do have the room, actually. I think, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's plenty of room here. So we can put this one there. Remove these two. Put this one signal here instead. Do that. Remove that one. I can't remove that one because there's a train in the way, but that's fine. That means even longer trains aren't in the way. I'm not sure why it ended up that way. Either I calculated wrong or I didn't realize that there were a little bit space there to play with. Now it got stuck for other reasons though. Izmir. What problems do we have in Izmir? Let's have a look. Here it is absolutely full. And that is because this one is going... Oh, there are missing signals again. Okay. Aha, another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't remember. Yeah, I think that was the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's actually all the way. That was interesting. Good. That should help. This one is just crowded. This one is crowded. Bolzano. I don't know what this one is. Kristiansand. Okay. Let's see. This is something new I just made. Okay. I missed to sort this apparently. Boom. Now it should work, right? Yes. And when this one is stuck here, everything gets stuck behind it, of course. And it's a single track, so it will take a while before it is back to normal again, but whatever. In Mulhouse, well, this is the Basel stuff. So the fix I did, which seemed to work rather well, doesn't seem to work very well anymore. I mean, it's not queuing up as badly as it was, but it's starting to queue up again. So the fix apparently didn't work as intended, which is a little bit bad. And these can't get out because there's always something in the way. So it's queuing up really badly in this direction and in that direction, so I can't stop the ones there either. So now when this one could get out, because there was nothing in the way, it wasn't allowed to. This one was turning anyway, so it didn't matter too much. Weirdly enough, it's always those that are allowed to go, which is helping in this direction though, because this is one of these absolute nightmare places where you get stuck here. Then it's just good night on the French lines, because then everything will be stuck, and of course this one was allowed to go first. Hopefully this one is going there, but it's not, right? No, of course not. This one will not be allowed to go. Need to get the other ones, get some other ones moving first. So we can go now. Okay. Because as you can see, it's now queuing up all the way, almost all the way into non-C, and there's only room for 2 more trains. And when you have filled these 2, you're going to block this station, and that's when this entire circle is going to completely clog up and cause the entire network in France to just die, basically. I also have issues in that direction, but that's not too bad. No, not too bad. But these are now not moving again. And whenever I start to look at it, it starts moving, which is most weird. But anyway. Okay, these can't move because it's stuck here. Because this one is going somewhere where something is. Oh, it's going there, okay. And that one can't get out. Of course, this one was allowed to go first. So let's stop at that one then. So this one can get out and something can move. And now it's just empty here. So let's... Oh no, this one will go first. No, it didn't. Oof. Because always the wrong one will go first. Well, the wrong one from my point of view, that is. So this one will now be allowed to go, which is great, and that will let all of this move. Because as you can see, it's just starting to queue up on both lines here, and this one is stuck, and this one is stuck, and these are all stuck as well because of that. Now it can start moving again. So as I've been told several times, this is not the optimal way of building, but this is the way I wanted to build, just to see if it was possible, and it was almost possible to avoid flyovers and loops. No Ro-Ro stations. Well, this one is basically a Ro-Ro station, but not in that sense that you get in here, turn around on a loop to get out again. So let's see if it helps out. Yeah, now it's the next one that complains that it's stuck there. Yeah, whatever. And again. That one is moving. This one as well. That one as well. Well, this one is loading, so whatever. Kalmar. We don't have an issue there, you know. It's just a single track issue. Bolzano is stuck right now. Yeah, it's really badly clogged up here again. In both directions, actually. Which reminds me that I did actually have a plan once to connect. Let me see, where is Zurich? Innsbruck is there, Constance, Zurich is here. I did have a plan to actually bring this one through and connect to Brig. Or down here, don't remember how I had planned that actually. Which would be the Gotthard line basically. I could maybe move some of this traffic over on this line because this one isn't at all overcrowded. This will be the Bernina Pass, similar, but then I have the problem that they will spend even more time on this, which might need actually to be improved somehow as well. It's not moving here, which is weird because it's moving here, or maybe not. Ah, it's the oil trains, of course. Ah, yeah. Because they are... yeah, because I put on oil trains here, which are going to Switzerland, because there weren't too much traffic on this line, which probably wasn't a great idea. Let's do this just to see if it improves a little bit. Let's move the waypoint, because then I can do that one there. And I can add one here, just to get stuff to disappear a little bit quicker. I'm not sure if this helps much, but if it helps a tiny bit, it's a help. I can't fix this one because this one is going to go the wrong way then. It's going to do something. Well, it wasn't even going that way. Okay. Then I can do it. It's not going to do anything silly. Not sure where this one is going. Oh, it's just waiting. They are now, all of them are now starting to move, so that's at least something. Something to be happy about. These are just complaining, these are moving. This one is moving, this one is moving. This one seems to be stuck in a... Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think this one will move, right? Yeah. Okay, so these are just trains that was stuck earlier, that has released. So that's fine. And this one is still not great. I did move some of them over here a few episodes ago, which seemed to help at the time anyway. But I'm not sure if it actually does, because all of them seems to want to go this way. But they have big problems getting out. Oh, this one is at least going that way. Yeah, they are queuing up now. Ooh, this is not going to be... No, it didn't seem to work with the oil stuff, because that's basically what I've added. And there's just so much traffic going on the oil. I don't even remember what way they are going. They're going through here. And this would be true. Well, I guess this would be... I don't know. Would this be the Fréjus? No, that would be this connection. I'm not sure what connection this is through the Alps. I don't think this one actually exists, does it? Because it's over here in Brig, which will be the Simplon. But anyway, this is what it looks like. So it doesn't seem to be too much of an issue, except down on the coast line over here. Bologna is busy, but not too bad. And this one is okay, it's just this that seems to be very problematic. We have a lot of trains here though. When is the next oil coming in? Is that one? No. We have one here maybe? No. Okay. No oil on the way. So as long as no oil comes in, it should work fine, but the problem is when it actually comes in. Yeah. Because it's really clogging here. And the problem is it's going to start clogging here, and that will just make things really badly. Yeah, something to rethink. So anyway, this will be the end of the series. I'll be on holidays. Maybe next week there will be an updated, or sorry, a new episode from the Skåne map that I was working on a few years ago. Because I had an episode that I've actually done everything with except recording it. I had even written the text for it. And as you might have realized, for this series, the OpenT3 series, I didn't write anything down, but for the Transport Fever one I did. And I actually have the script done. I just need to read it again and figure out how the timing was for it. So I might do that and put it out for next week, because I'll take a little bit of holiday, I guess. I'll also try to put this the save game, so you can find it somewhere. I'll see if I can upload it to Steam. The problem is that you're going to need probably an old version of the program, plus you are going to need a bunch of mods, and some of those are probably not that easy to find. But there is a mod list, so it's just to look for them. So until then, have fun. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.